Last time on Flail to the Face, our hopeless scum found themselves in hot pursuit of a powder-fueled party member as they delved deeper into the Dusk funnel. When Sasha hitched a ride, Qillnach guided the elderly, Tommy started to unravel, Svind caught up on some reading, and Skreech reached out and touched someone. Can it get any worse? Find out this week on the new episode of Flail to the Face.
Say we'll come back.
Yes.
Okay. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Okay. So
it's been about the same amount of time, to be honest.
Time is fluid. It's an illusion.
So
it's an illusion.
Sasha.
You only believe in it if you want to, like Christmas and Jesus. Beep both of those words out so no one knows exactly what I'm talking about. But beep them out very terribly so you can still hear it. So, let's see. Sasha's in the water, and you guys are all standing on this scaffolding looking down at the darkness that... So I feel at this point Sasha is so far down that you can't see her glow. And Tommy, you said you were going to climb down, correct? On the scaffolding?
Yeah, I said I pushed my way past Skreech to start climbing down because I need to get the crew back together. Otherwise, I will be a fucking failure, and the Archrogue will not have that.
Is this your dad?
It's his uncle.
Yes! This is my uncle.
Yeah, Uncle Dad.
So what kind of armor are you wearing?
I am wearing kin skin vest, so it's
what
D2
tier?
armor.
Oh, D2? Okay, tier 1.
Yeah,
okay, so
tier 1.
I'll tell you guys the rules here for the climbing down this area. Okay, so climbing requires a DR8 agility or strength test, player's choice, which is convenient, for each section descended. Each tier of armor worn adds DR +2 in addition to any encumbrance penalties. In this case, that puts you already at a DR10. From tier 1. Bad weather, like a torrential storm, adds DR +2. I would say, though, now, because you guys are so far down in here, that it probably hasn't gotten this far down as far as, like, these levels of the scaffolding being saturated and even affected by that. So, I'm going to ignore that one this far down. Each piece of climbing equipment used subtracts DR -2. On a failed roll, PCs will pinball down the length of the shaft, but can break their fall on a successful DR 14 agility or strength test, effectively grabbing something to stop their fall. And then there's subdivisions of how many levels. I would say at this point, Sasha has fallen 2 levels. PCs test for each section they fall through and take D6 damage for each one, wherever they ultimately stop.
Jeez.
Again, the water's a bit of a gimme, and I would say that Rugose, I apologize. But I liked the scene that it created. That's a little bit funnier than, debatably funnier. I thought about the alternative. I'm like, no, that's funny too, it just doesn't surface. Unfortunately, Sasha surfaced. The scaffolds, though, a hodgepodge of mud-crusted scaffolding dubiously constructed of various materials rises from the bottom to a point indicated. Climbing DR -2, but DR +2 to attack and defend on the scaffolding. Close quarters, right? So, dozens of rope and pulley systems dangle, creating a spiderweb of lines, each attached to a bucket. That being said, I think that, remember I asked about the tight quarters and your big weapon? I think ultimately that's what I should have done, is just change the DR.
Sure.
So either way, I think you also nat 20
Nat 20 did
yeah,
anyway,
so
but I do
matter.
agree that makes sense.
Very cool. So, that being the case, if you're going to climb down here using the scaffolding, that's only going to be a DR8, given all the circumstances for you, Tommy.
Okay.
Also, nope, there's another thing I just realized on the same page. Swirling winds routinely blow down this funnel-shaped hole and into the various caves and burrows along its length. When entering an area, roll a D6 for torches and other open light sources and a D10 for lanterns and the like.
Okay.
On a result of 1, the flame is snuffed out by a gust of wind. So, as you're standing here on this precipice with your torch, give me a D6 before you even climb.
It's 6.
Okay, so good. You feel the wind too, and it's kind of whipping the flame around a little bit. Not enough to blow it out, apparently.
Okay. I rolled a 6 on my climbing down, but I have a +2 in my agility, so that is an 8.
Okay, perfect. Meets it, beats it. So you make it down a couple flights of this scaffolding pretty safely. Yeah, it's a little tricky in some spots, but you manage pretty well. And I would say you're a level below the rest. What about the rest of you then, up above?
You know, Qillnach, I feel like I might have figured this out finally, but to be honest, I've already forgotten what the man said. So,
and I shut my book.
Yeah, and Qillnach just like looks up at the pig. Is friend of yours?
Where the fuck did we pick her up?
Yeah, the pig is looking over the railing too. You see him.
I wasn't sure if this was like your 8th wife, twice removed or something.
No. Svind, he's very interested in many things, but pigs, no. I can't keep up with the truffling.
Do you need to go collect your pig, or?
That's not, well,
You turn
maybe.
around and Skreech is gone.
He's following
God
Tommy.
damn it!
I feel like we are the last ones to every fucking adventure that has been happening today, so maybe we just step off. Did you fucking hear that? Motherfucker's just creeping around. He's not even jumped.
Screech, you said you climbed down as well? Okay.
12.
Okay, so it's 8. What armor are you wearing?
It's tier 1.
Tier 1? Okay, so you had 10, and then you're also climbing down that, so it's an 8 and you got a 12?
Yep.
Okay, wonderful. So yeah, you managed to make it down a little better than Tommy even did.
I'm very Tarzan-like.
Yeah, I feel like he's used to that kind of thing. What about Qillnach here?
Qillnach at this point is like, fine, I guess I gotta keep up with the other toddlers.
What's your armor situation?
I am wearing splint mail, so,
Which is tier 2, isn't it?
tier 3.
Tier 3. Oh, okay. So that's what, 8, 10, 12, 14 minus the 2 for the scaffolding, so it's a 12 for you then.
Oh shit.
Dude.
That is going to be an 11.
An 11?
Oh no.
Does anybody have any omens?
Well, I do, but you can't
I
use
have
them.
2 omens left.
Okay, are you gonna use one?
So, yes.
Oh, you are? Okay.
I'm gonna lower the DR.
Okay, wonderful. So you succeed then. You climbing down as well. Your armor is making it pretty tough. You're pretty heavy, and it feels like every time that you're climbing down the side, like tubing and rails or whatever, you're gonna go over the edge. And at one point, you almost feel like you do, but don't, and you end up along with the other 2. Svind, what about you up there? You just put your book away and realize that nobody's around anymore. Put a pig above you.
It'll be so much funnier to watch him fall just like Sasha.
No.
But then splat on the fucking...
Svind steps up to the ledge, wraps his toes over the ledge, and then claps his hands together and rubs them.
Uh-huh.
Svind was on diving team.
You're diving?
I'm gonna take a dive.
He said it.
Oh God!
I want to hit the pavement.
The way you
I
said that.
just watched Sasha fly by in the corner of my bad eye.
You're about the same size.
Yeah.
Corner of my bad eye.
Okay. Oh.
I know this place. I've been here before. I've said this a few times.
Okay, that is true. Let's
See?
just go with the this is a successful DR14 agility test.
Oh god.
You said what now?
DR14 agility.
Oh.
If you make it, I don't know why I didn't think something to do it earlier, but a test to prevent.
Okay,
it.
well that's a 19, so
Nice. So yeah, you over the edge. Tell me about it. That's really fun. It's not a death, but you know.
I fucking Svind claps his hands together, rubs them. Svind also was best. And I take a nice little dive off the ledge, and I do a couple flips, and then I spread eagle, and then I wrap myself closed, and I shoot down like a missile.
Nice. Right next to Sasha too. And then you surface.
That's where Tommy and Skreech look up, and in the slow motion shot, that's the spread eagle butthole.
Oh no.
I hate this podcast.
Me too, buddy. Me too.
Jesus
These guys are insane.
Yeah.
Hey, you were still
he
keyed.
looks at the camera.
Oh man. So you two down in the water, then Sasha, another splash next to you, and Svind surfaces right next to you. And you guys keep in mind, like
It's
as
a river.
Yeah, you guys are flowing towards this waterfall.
Jesus Christ.
Right? Like I said,
Yeah.
there are 2 big chains attached to the ceiling of this chamber, going down into the water.
How far apart?
How far apart? Ooh, let's say that this waterfall is about a good 40 feet around. It's like more of a, let's consider it like a
How far
sinkhole.
away am I from the closest chain?
Let's call it enough with an agility test you can get there now.
No, give me a number first.
Give me
I'm
a number.
loitering.
Give me a D4, and that's how many rounds away you are then.
Oh shit.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, a D2. That seems way fairer.
A D2?
Yeah, way fairer.
1.
1. Okay, you're 1 round away.
So
that
how
still remains.
far can I swim then?
I mean,
I have a 10-foot pole. I'm trying to use this as a utensil to lodge into the chain.
You're very
loophole.
small. I want to say
And
that
I'm
you
gonna
are.
grab Sasha by the belt.
Okay, so there's a lot of factors here. Here's the thing. No, okay, I want to say that you are equidistant between.
Svind was a lifeguard on beach duty days.
stay away from me.
You don't seem to understand. No, look, Sasha, you are drowning, and I punch her in the nose.
Just fine. You're so far away.
Because you're supposed to knock them out if they're fighting back. So,
Are you? You're
Yeah.
so far away.
I think you're talking about punching a shark.
No, shut up. You don't know. Svind was lifeguard, and I punched Sasha in the nose.
Nate swims away.
Give me a strength test.
I'm gonna end up throwing this bomb at him.
And you guys are like, keep in mind you're doing this while we're like worried about time and distance and all that crap.
Yeah.
So you're likely more doing that than anything else.
We're watching this happen.
14.
14. Okay, you punch Sasha in the nose. Give me D2 damage. Give Sasha D2 damage rather. Not Nick. One damage. You take one
I'm gonna
damage.
punch him in the nose and I'm gonna continue swimming away.
Oh my god. So here's the thing. You guys are fighting each other while also trying to not fall down that
I'm
waterfall.
just trying to save you. You don't understand,
What's
Sasha.
an 18 give me?
A punch in Svin's nose.
Svind is fucking dead.
2 damage.
2 damage.
I have ropey skin.
At
Roll
this
that
point-
bitch again.
No.
No, I have ropey skin.
At this point, I feel like you two are careening over the edge of the waterfall, punching each other in the nose.
I'm just side swimming away. Just punch.
Yeah, but that can't be the best. Okay, so
Swim.
both of you then, to determine that, give me both a strength test. We're gonna call that DR14.
Sasha, Svind tried to save you. Put it at top of pyramid. Stop. You are drowning, both of us.
I never asked for your
I
help.
fucking rolled terrible.
You did.
I got a 10.
Okay, so both of you guys, as you guys are arguing and punching each other, both go careening over the edge of this waterfall.
I have my hand on Tommy's shoulder and I'm looking him in the eyes, and it's just the most desperate and fucking broken.
Here's the thing, you guys do see this only by the light that Sasha emits,
Yeah.
and the red glow, of course, you see him disappear into it.
And we're just screaming.
But also, they're probably a good 20 feet below you still, because you guys made it down a section, and I said 2 sections. So yeah, there wasn't a lot you could do besides hear them and watch them.
What do we see in this glow?
Let's go over to the other 3 first. As you guys disappear into the darkness, into those red, yeah.
This isn't my fault, okay? I never wanted any of this.
I don't know whose fault anything is anymore, and I'm fine with it. We're all to blame.
I'm living my truth.
So, yeah, Qillnach looking over the edge and catching some of this is, you're not too attached to those guys.
I mean, kinda. I'm kind of more concerned about where the fact that 10-foot pole was when Svind was diving down. Anyways, no, we should probably go fucking get them. I mean, at least make a fucking effort. I can't have everybody in this fucking crew go to shit. And you can see just like he's like stressed out almost to tears, and he goes down to the next level.
Oh, okay.
Qillnach will turn to the Skreech. I don't know if he realizes this, but it's already kind of went to shit.
I heard that.
Kevin, give me DR10 agility, I believe is what we figured. Oh, 8 with you. Because up for the armor, down for the scaffolding. So 8.
Yeah, that's a 9 altogether.
A 9. Oh, wonderful. Yeah, you make it down to the water, down to the tributary, and you realize that here at the base of the scaffolding, it's not the deepest. You know, but the current is heavy. So I would. Oh, you're also a goblin too. You're very small as well. Never mind. You wouldn't realize that. It's deep to you. Yeah.
Yeah. About how far out are they from me?
They. The hole. I'm gonna
Yeah.
call the hole like 40 feet away, and they have disappeared into it already at this point.
Okay, because I do.
They're stuck in like off-camera limbo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. At the moment. What about Skreech?
I'll take my trip down there too.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Just no problem. There's a nice ladder that you notice. Like this, obviously, we're gonna go down here. And yeah, actually, for you notice too, because I feel like these goblins are all about belly but navel level to you if you're standing up straight, which he probably ever is. So here in the water, like it's like chest high.
Damn.
Yeah, that sounds about right for a guy about his height. I feel like he's pretty
Well,
tall.
he's hunched over, so.
Well, yeah, but if you stand up straight, which I imagine the water
drowning himself.
Yeah, it's like, stand up straight, you won't drown.
Yeah, I could stand up above it, but instead just hunched over it,
Muscle
drowning.
memory.
Yeah.
It'll kill you.
It doesn't look down here to have any way down that isn't just straight waterfall. Is that?
No, it looks like it's just kind of the water is coming out of pretty much the darkness and kind of coming from both directions and going down this almost like another funnel.
This is the shortcut.
To where, Levi?
The goal.
You'll find out. What about Qillnach here?
Yeah, he's just gonna follow Skreech at this point.
Okay, yep. So that's a good. What's that? 12 for you, I think.
Yep.
Agility or strength again.
Strength is 16.
Nice.
16, wonderful. So you make it down despite your armor, and yeah, you're a taller dude, I'm sure too, isn't he? Or he's not goblin height anyway. So yeah, you're still head above water. You can tread it, but yeah, you do feel the current down here is really pulling you guys, and you see too. I gotta imagine you're just holding on to the scaffolding still, right? Because why would you just be like, I'm down here, woo? You know. So yeah, you guys do feel like it's pulling at you, and it feels like perhaps you might not be able to hold on long without a strength test. Coming up.
Subtle hints.
But going back to the other two, you guys fall. Oh god, you fall. Svind and Sasha both go careening over this, and you see as you're getting closer, and it's way down, like you're falling for a while. You see finally what's creating this glow as down below you, as you're falling towards it, you see a massive iron face, just angry iron face, and you feel like in this distance, it's hard to tell. Yeah, it's hard to tell, but it's like this glowing red mouth, and you see like the silhouette of the teeth kind of blocking the light. Just angry, jagged teeth, glowing red eyes, and obviously, based on the distance, how far down this is from you, this thing's fucking enormous. And you're getting closer and closer to it, and you're just free falling through a stream of water pretty much. And as you see, as you're getting closer and closer, that this water is like hitting this creature, and it's just like evaporating into this steam.
I have tough ropey skin.
I know. And you see that these chains, because you can see these chains, they go the same length that you're falling. And you see these get closer together, almost like they're getting around you. These two hands almost block the light that the face is emanating, and as if to catch you. And these hands are getting closer and closer, and the water is not evaporating in his hands, but they're pooling up into him, right? And you guys both just crash into this water. Fortunately, you have ropey skin. so the water breaks the impact miraculously, as we've already done, regrettably.
What the fuck is happening right now?
And you feel the chains, you hear them clinking and everything as the hands start to come down, and we'll switch back up to the top.
My entire opinion of this whole situation has flipped like 6 times. I was like, well, they're fucked. How do I not get fucked myself? Wait a minute. Wait. I don't know what the fuck to do.
Okay, so what about the three of you? You guys no idea what was happening down there.
No clue. We just know that they went over, right?
That's it. That's all you really know. Yeah.
And you heard a bunch of smacking as we were punching each other.
Yeah, they watched me fight.
Cheeks falling.
In the wind.
Yeah.
And you said that the scaffolding went right into the river. There's no shore for us to.
No, it
pull
looks
off to,
like it's built from the actual like tributary bed.
By those calculations, you got to go in the river.
Right.
It's the only thing that makes sense.
I mean, if they think that would be a good idea.
Levi, they're not high.
Do a
we
knowledge
are.
test.
The idea that we're here for cocaine,
and then you're going to go there.
What's happening is like,
no one says you have to. That's the thing.
This is where the tap is, dog. Right from the demon's veins.
Tommy says we have to.
The ironic thing is that I'm not even going to say it.
Screech, I don't fucking know. At this fucking point, I don't know, dude.
damn.
Well, they're your friends. I mean,
They'll. Fuck. I can't have this fucking crew go to shit. Fuck you. Alright, I'm gonna look over at Qillnach. So, where are these fucking cultists?
Crosses his arms, starts floating away. He actually crosses his arms. No. Anyway.
Did they just dump you off here, or were they fucking here? How did you get here?
I woke up in upper levels. I assume they were down lower. Aside from the scaffolding, is there any other indications of any opening or any sort of travel?
You see two chains. That's right, the chains. They're two giant chains suspended from the ceiling down here of this tributary, and they are going down into the water as well, actually. So the real sound that you probably do hear is water rustling these chains. Maybe, but they're so big it probably wouldn't even move them. But at one point, you do see them actually start to do things, which is when, you know, put his hands together.
Curiosity, then, is Qillnach's going to go check out those chains.
Okay, so how I'm going to do that then is we're going to give you a DR. Oh, you're wearing big heavy armor.
And he's going into water.
We're going to call it DR 16 agility or strength to get to the chain without going into the waterfall.
Strength, I got a 16 on the nose.
Oh, yeah, so you just force your way over to this chain through the water, really keeping your footing at the bottom here, which is probably slick with slick stuff.
Mayonnaise and bleach.
Ah, no!
Moss.
Moss. Oh, yeah, whatever. But you make it to the chain, and the chain is so big that like you're putting your arm around like a half of the length. You know what I mean? Like it's like a tree trunk, like not a very big tree, but a tree that you can do that with.
So it's something that we could, in theory, climb down now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, Tommy, I guess you're so concerned about these two. Let's get going, and I'll try climbing down the chain.
Let's call it DR16 Strength. Agility's not going to help with this one.
Yep. 15 plus 2, so 17.
Yeah, you're like with how big these like links of this chain are, it really feels like a ladder. Not too hard to really climb down at all. You see this red glow. It's hard to tell exactly where it's coming from because it's not pointing up at you like it was to them. So you're climbing down, and it's like you probably are looking down maybe 200 feet. Like it's a fucking distance, right? It is black, empty, just dark chasm with just that glow down below. Before we continue that, what about the other two guys who are up top? You see Qillnach climb down the chain. I guess once he like breaks line of sight, it's kind of anyone's guess.
I'm sure
what
they
happens.
could see Sasha's light.
Oh, yes.
Down below too.
Yes, you see also Qillnach. You see Sasha down below by that red glow.
Yeah, basically, as I'm climbing down, right before my head drops below like the edge,
Okay.
I'm gonna look at these two up there and just like, pussies, and just keep down.
Yeah, you also see down there. Yeah, you see Sasha's glow illuminating like a pool of water in and what looks to, because it's hard to tell exactly where it is, but it looks like it's kind of in front of the face. Yeah. So what are you guys up top doing here?
I'm looking at Skreech. I'm sure he's
Now
looking
kiss.
back.
I cough a bunch of blood into my hand. Shrug and
Live, laugh, toaster bath.
I just fucking jump straight into the water and float down on my back.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're just going. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. No chain, nothing. Okay. So yeah, he floats
What
down to
does
the
it
water.
matter?
He floats down to the water, and you're going down, and you see Qillnach down the chain, just kind of. You see Skreech just all. I kind of imagine him being like the way that he kind of fairly
You're
is.
just giving him
He's
the
just kind of
fingers.
like, just kind of flailing, just like real.
Fucking absolutely no.
Ragdolling real bad.
Yeah,
Yes.
I like it a lot.
Like somebody who passed out skydiving.
No, I imagine you're more of just like a pensive stare, and then your arms are crossed, just like falling.
Oh,
the
that's
whole
pretty good
time.
too.
Like Piccolo, but manically laughing.
Yeah.
Perfect. What about Tommy?
Just called him a name.
He's gonna follow.
Oh God! How are you
gonna go
doing?
in, he's gonna
Are you
fucking
going
follow.
chain or are you going free fall?
Chain.
Chain. Okay. So give me. Okay.
then
So what did we
free
say? It was a strength
16.
to get to it. It was
16.
16 because of his armor, though. So it'll be a 12 for you because knocking off the 2 tiers. It was only because the heavy armor makes that probably really hard.
Uh-oh.
What'd you get?
I got a 15.
You got a. Oh. Wait, no, that's good. You made it sound like you didn't make it. So yeah, you make your way over. You kind of float pretty effortlessly. You kind of just like let go of the thing, float past the chain and grab onto it, and then you're gonna go down the chain as well, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so now another climb. It's a DR 12. Actually, yeah, it was 16 for you armor, so 12. Yep, 12 strength.
Oh, that's 3. I'm gonna.
You got Noman?
I've got 1.
You gonna use it?
Yeah.
It's a reroll, son.
Reroll.
Better
yeah.
blow on that die.
Oh, that was cocked. That's a 3.
It's a 3 again. Oh shit.
You didn't blow on it! What the fuck?
So that's the one who's flailing uncontrollably down it. No, you're climbing down this, and the wetness of the chain itself, and the slickness of your boot, you slip, and the pull is too much for your hands, and you fall, and you're falling like back first, like you're falling off the building. That's pretty much the distance, yeah.
Like the bad guy from Die Hard.
So down below.
Hans Gruber?
Yeah.
Hans Gruber. Down below, the two of you, Sasha and Svind, sitting in this pool of water now.
Still punching each other.
Are you guys?
No.
Okay. No, if you are, fine.
I hope so.
I don't. Sasha's probably still thinks we're enemies, so.
Oh, right. That's
Yeah.
true.
I don't know. Has another hour passed?
I doubt it.
No, it has not.
Damn.
the hands bring you to the face, and then start draining the water out from between the hands.
Oh no.
How close am I to his face? I would have tried to poke him in the eyeball.
You are, you're probably like forearm distance from his face.
Actually,
for him.
I remember the picture you showed me. I'm scared shitless.
Yeah, the eye, you are so small compared to his head that you guys could both hang out on his eyelid.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Between my thick cheeks, I drop a loaf.
It drains in the toilet of his hand. It just falls down below. But
man.
you guys see.
I'm gonna look over at Sasha. I don't think I know the dialect for this one, Sasha.
Give me a reaction roll.
Oof. Oh,
2d6.
that's a 7.
He just looks at you. His face just indifferent.
Hello, it is me, the Svind. If you give me a little bit of gold, I can probably get you set up with a nice little program where you get some gold back, and you turn that into the silver. I'm very old-fashioned. Unfortunately, I keep the gold standard. I also have envelope processing plant where I print roll standard newsprint. So just so you know, I have many different schemes. I'm sorry, Svind is a little nervous. You are quite large.
What about you?
You talking to me?
Yes.
And with his two hands now empty of water, he separates them. Right? Each of you in each hand.
Oh fuck, Svind don't like to be separate. Well, no, actually, Svind.
Keep him away from
And
me.
he's got you pretty much almost to his wrist length from his face. Like he's looking at you intently, one in each eye pretty
You
much.
have such clean pores. You're welcome.
It's just, and you see too, he's just iron. A good point.
Svind is aware he worked with metal management too.
That's true. That's true.
I was just looking for the powder. And then I fell. Because of this guy over there.
Oh, look,
Fucking me up.
Whoa, no, Svind is just on retirement, escaping from wives and, taxes and whatever. Yeah, so, you think what Svind offers?
He's people up above.
He doesn't point at it.
Oh, you mean that one? And Skreech lands in the water next to me?
There's no water in there, remember?
Oh, fuck.
The water is just singeing off of his head again. Oh, that's that to be said too. He just kind of got like a Don King hairdo of mist in the water through his gigantic horns.
Well, they not signed on with Svind yet, but I'm pretty sure the other Goblin, Goblin, they stick together. He'd probably join Svind's team. Give him a little silver, go buy whatever he wants. No longer have to work for Uncle Father.
You feel the hand close. Oh, not your hand, but the hand that you're standing in. Start to close.
Starting to get a little cramped in here for old Svind.
On both of you. And he puts his hands up to catch the water again to prevent it from singeing and to fill back up again. As you guys both kind of just start treading water as it fills up. And Skreech and Tommy both just splash into the water.
Oh, nice for you join Svind and Sasha.
I can't fucking do this anymore. Who the fuck is this guy?
Let's go again.
Screech just fucking falls back into the water.
And then the whole pool that you're it's pretty much like a hotel pool at this point in your hand.
It's a hotel hot tub because of Sasha.
Oh yeah. It shakes kind of wildly, and Qillnach,
Oh, good.
you give me a DR 14 strength test as these chains just start bucking while you're on them.
That is going to be an 8.
Oh, and you fall from this shaking and splash into the water, into the hot tub as well with his hands.
Great. I can never get rid of these guys.
You had a long distance still.
Yeah.
Sure.
So what brings you down? Curiosity.
No,
This is a vacation.
no. I was sent here to get the powder. for the arch rogue back in Strasvik. Fucking Sasha lost his fucking shit. Yeah, we're gonna talk later, I swear.
I ain't talking to none of yous.
Then fucking jump. I don't give a shit no more. I'm here to get the powder and then get the fuck out of here. I've been through enough fucking shit right now. I understand you're a girthy fucking dude. God, you're fucking huge, bud. But yeah, Iron God. Okay, cool. I'm just here to get some fucking powder and then get the fuck out. Leave you alone. I mean, you can keep fucking the Bright Lord over here. At this point, he's more of a fucking hassle.
You want hassle? I'll give you hassle.
And I'm gonna throw my bomb at him.
What?
In the hot tub?
At who?
We're in the hot tub!
You're in the same hot tub, yeah.
Now I'm gonna throw my bomb at him.
You're fucking
Are you actually?
insane.
I'm playing my character, Nathan.
He called you by the whole name. Okay.
It doesn't mean I'm wrong.
So you keep in mind the distance on this thing is enough to probably take you all out.
It's a D10 damage. The radius is equal to damage roll.
It's also in the water, though. You're like, your call.
And there's also shrapnel too.
True. Okay, so you're gonna throw it at him?
They're trying to kill me.
Okay, fair enough.
No, it's not lit
Give
though.
me a
Are
presence
you gonna
test
light
to throw
it?
it.
Do I have to light it?
I assume
Yeah,
so.
there's a
It's bomb.
fuse.
Then I light it with my body, okay? Fuck you.
All right, fair enough.
You're not on fire. You're just glowing.
Yeah, you're not on fire. You're just glowing. That's true.
Well, I'm using the heat from this guy, okay?
You're not close enough.
I'm closer.
Although the water in here is getting warm.
Stovetop light it.
When I get this thing lit, you're dead.
I'm gonna just strike it. I'll keep striking it.
Give me an agility test for that, then. That's kind of funny.
I feel like that's the most reasonable version of
A
that.
15.
Okay, yeah,
Well,
definitely...
he's striking it. I'm gonna swing it with my 10-foot pole like a baseball bat.
Okay, so you strike it. It does light.
If these hands are as big as you think,
Yeah,
say
you're about
they
to
are,
catch Svin's hands.
Strength
I
test.
could be very.
That's a natural 20, man!
I could be very far away from you. We were in two different hands before, okay?
You're not anymore, remember.
Yeah, but his hands. We can hang out on his eyelid.
That's
These
a fair
hands
point.
are fucking huge.
That's a fair
You
point.
gotta tread some
All right,
water,
like I said, maybe it's
motherfucker.
more like
I'm
Olympic
lowering
pool.
you today.
Maybe it's more like Olympic pool size.
That's huge.
I'm just treading water. I'm not paying attention.
Fair enough. you see too that like Grodd is mostly watching these guys, and he's kind of not. He's
It's like we're playing beach volleyball inside of this fucking pool. It's hot potato right now.
He's very amused by the look on his face.
Or maybe he spares us then. I don't fucking know. This is
It doesn't matter if he does.
So ultimately, you hit that with a nat 20, right?
Yeah.
So that thing flies out of the pool and into Grodd's face,
This is your fault, Jake.
and give you that D10 on damage.
Okay. So I'm an omen to max damage. 6.
Okay, give me a D6.
Fuck.
No, the damage is equal to the.
I know.
The radius is equal to the damage.
Yep.
A D6, you said?
Yep.
2.
You see that it chars some of his face as it hits him right on the bridge of the nose, and his face goes from amusement to rage.
Hey, man. That's all on these
What's wrong with
fuckers.
you two?
You can't leave me here!
Hey everybody, Kevin at the end of the episode. This episode features the adventure of the Dusk Funnel by Rugose Kohn, with Levi playing Sasha, the Sun-Scorched Zealot by Nick Tregidgo, Thomas playing Qillnach, the Profane Survivor by Jared Barnes, Kevin playing Tommy the Shonky Skulker by Tommy Sensenauer, Jake playing Strind, the Mutated Goblin by Heckin Viv, and Nate playing Dorian Skreech John, the Narcomancer by Brainrat. Check all these cool things and their respective Ex Libris Mörk Borg entries in the description accompanying this episode, as well as the Flail to the Face episode 25 companion, which at this point is a mystery. And while you're at it, check us out on our social medias, our Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Blue Sky, and Thread. And wherever you listen to podcasts, make sure to rate, review, and share with all of your friends so we can get out there to more people. While we're at it, if you haven't already, please check out our sister podcast, The Rolled Standard. And if you like what they're doing over there, think about joining their Patreon. It gives you access to their Discord, which you can talk to us as well because we're on there. And just for $3 a month, you get a Discord access. With that, thanks for listening, and we'll catch you guys next time.
Flail to be here.
It's good to face flails. Flail faces.
Flail to the limit.
Flail to the limit.
Flail to the limit.
All the way to the face.
Stairway to flail.
Take it to the face.
I'm gonna flail.
I'm flailing away.
Oh, that's always a good one.
Come flail away. Come flail away. Come flail away with me.
Oh, we're fucking stupid.
Yes, we are. I'm putting in hours too, but Jake is putting in more. I will say that.
So warm and fuzzy inside.
No, you probably put in 3 to 4 hours more a day than I do, you know? And I'm putting in like
that's
10.
the drug rug.
Yeah. They don't let me wear it to work, so I
Enough of Jake. What about me?
We've always been proud of you. You're the most perfect. You're the most
talk me up.
We had like one of those like rain meters, you know, that like tells you the inches, right? Of like pride that we have for each other.
Levi is,
Yours would be constantly overflowing.
Give him that emotional hand job.
let me.
I feel like mine would be like.
Hold on. Let me
this.
actually spit on Levi's dick for a second.
My aura.
Let me spit on Levi's dick for a second. Let me rim his asshole.
No,
He's actually
I don't want it. I don't want it. I was just trying to make a joke.
No.
I don't want it. I'm uncomfortable with gratitude.
You let
I
this
don't
talk.
like it. I don't like it.
I still have like $1,200 to pay on it, and he's like, it's cool. And he's also holding on to my lesbian special motorcycle sitting in his garage. Yeah, you don't like it. You don't like getting forced to come, do you?
No, here's what it is. Here's also what it is. No.
You don't like being forced to come.
And
Slaps his cheeks together, rubs them.
Damn it.
Yep, big old thick fuck cheeks do the same thing.
Yeah, those
rubs,
thick
and
cakes just flapping in the wind.